What it do? What it do? What it do, man? What's going on, everybody? Hold on. All right. All right, what's good, man? We back. What's going on, man? It's your boy Big Sale. I'm on this morning. I'm trying to, and let me tell y'all something, man. I was supposed to be on at 9:25. I was set to go, and all of a sudden, the power goes out. Crazy. So, I guess the saying is true. Like all things, whenever you're trying to do something positive, stuff has a way of getting in the way. All right, let me see what we got. So first off, good morning. Let me give you the intro. Everybody, all my shout outs. Let me see what's going on. All right, here we go. Let's get it in.
What's good? You're listening to FHO'S Live Podcast with your hosts, Big Cell and Scrap Iron.
All right, man, real quick, man, run through these shout outs. Nice Davis, Curtis Hampton, Ronald Miller, TNT, Barbecue, ATL, what up? Swift, Gerald Williams, Corey Cheney, William Al Mitchell, Coffee, Michael Rowe, Juggy Bruce, Chris Reynolds, Bam Bam, CPR, MC, Mike Martin, Lion Locks, my brother all the way from California, M. Clark Blazer, Coach, what up? Charlie Boy Parker, another California native, Dirty Broke, what up with it? David McClendon, CRU, Dick Matthews, what's up with it? David Little, Ray Brown, L. Talbert, Marquise Floyd, Lee D, what up, So Fly, ATL Hot Wheels, Carlos Coley, Victor Johnson, J-Dub, Six Trey All Day, Take a T, and Mac Ware. What up, man? So that's all my people that are on YouTube. Let me see what the hell going on my Facebook. I actually giving my Facebook people some love today as well. So I'm just trying to, it says video has no sound. Oh, did I mute it or something? Can y'all hear me on Facebook? Anthony A. Lamar, Billy Graham, and Stacey Williams. How many people I got on Facebook? If I don't have enough on Facebook, I might as well shut it down. Do I have sound on Facebook? Anybody? Is there sound? Can you guys hear? Trying to get this stuff worked out, man. Trying to get it set up. Okay, so I got it. So I'm getting thumbs up. So there's a yep. Okay, I got sound. What up, Torch? My man King PT Daniels, the Torch. Okay, so let's go, man. All right, here we go. So this topic actually stems from, what up, Corey Cheney? Appreciate the donation, brother. And actually right now I'm giving my Facebook people some love today because I really don't do Facebook. I'm really done with Facebook, but I've been trying to get you guys to come over to the YouTube channel and I'm be doing my podcast. We'll be loading up all of the podcasts soon here. So just wanted to share that with you guys. So you're listening to the FHO Radio Podcast Show. It's being filmed live on YouTube right now, being filmed live on Facebook. The only reason why I don't like Facebook is because I can't really say some of the things I want to say like I can say on my podcast and on YouTube. But we're going to try to get through this. All right? So let me hit y'all with this because I am...
It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO'S HNIC.
So we
Mr.
on,
Him Be Everywhere.
I always got to hit you with that, Mr. Him Be Everywhere. All right, so let me make this announcement too real quick. Stay tuned because hopefully I've added 3 shows. I haven't heard from Gorilla Blue yet. his Monday night show. I have heard from, which we'll be doing a debut of her show tonight, The Baldhead Truth, Tell No Lies. Her show is tonight. We'll be doing her show about 9:30. Her drops will be in soon. And then we got my girl Stacy Cream White all the way from Compton, California. She'll be doing the show right here on the FHO Radio podcast show. So we're trying to bring you guys just a multiple of content. Anybody else that want to get down and do a podcast, 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours, it don't matter. Hit me up, man, and let's make this thing big. I want to bring this stuff to you guys on all levels. So we're just trying to get it in, man. What up, Uncle Pete? Appreciate you, brother. Juanita Shaw, what's happening, Miss Lady? So let's get a Big H. Is that my man Big H from Down the Pound? So let's get this thing on the road. I will not be saving this on Facebook. It will only be saved on YouTube. Okay? I keep forgetting to hit the record button. So, all right, let's get this thing on the road. Let's get it started, man.
What's good? You're listening to FHO's Live Podcast with your hosts, Big Cell and Scrap Iron.
So my man Scrap Iron is not, he's been very, very busy lately. So we just been doing our thing. So it is what it is. But we're going to get this thing together. So don't forget to support all of the channels you guys can see. I mean, you guys probably can't see it on Facebook, but all of the social media outlets, make sure you support them. Don't forget, and my people, who is this right here? I'm sorry. Coffee, what's going on, brother? I appreciate that donation. Don't forget, man, that the channel simply thrives on your donations. Everything happens because of you guys' kindness and you guys' offerings and generosity. So it has to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Whoa, hold on now. Gotta get it together. 1 second, my mic just fell. All right. That's why I gotta get me a crew. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Ain't gonna take but a second. I'm glad I go through all these things now, man, because as I get better with this stuff, start getting more people involved. All right, here we go. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Like I told y'all, man, what I learned is anything that can't go against you will go against you. Here we go. All right, my mic stand was not tight enough, okay? And I did stretch it a little bit today, so so bear with me. We good. All right, today's topic, I want to get into this topic. Where is my tablet go? Okay, here it goes. All right, today's topic, okay. Thank you guys for putting up with me on this one. It's been rough. Today's topic is, what role does your social media play in the MC? This topic derived from a topic I did it before, back in the past on my YouTube channel. And then I did one the other day with my man Gorilla Blue, Roland Hodge. And a lot of people had a lot of different comments and a lot of different things to say as far as concerning the total premises of what social media is, and how it has ruined the MC. Some people say it has ruined the MC. Some people say, that it takes away from the MC. Some MCs have enacted certain clauses that they put in the MC. Okay, I'm gonna get it together, Punch. I promise you, man. Like I said, I'm learning how to do all of these things, but I'm putting it together. So, my man Kinfolk. But anyway, a lot of people feel like social media has caused a rift or is causing problems in their social club. Some people have even adapted, changes in their bylaws according to the social media. So, But you have to look at it from both sides. Without social media, most of you cats wouldn't even be known without social media. We wouldn't even know whose event is what. And what social media has done is globalize the MC. It has put everybody on a worldwide basis to where everybody now knows who everybody is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you can't sleep on the effects of social media. You could talk to smack if you want to, but social media has a real big role. But we're gonna get into that. So, let's get into the good first, or let's get into the bad part of social media. There you go.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks business.
So let's get into the negative of social media. Everybody automatically wants to take social media and relate it to the devil. Social media is the devil. That's what they say. Social media is the devil. One thing I will tell you is this, and I got to be, here I go with the bullshit already. I'm sorry about Facebook. Without social media, none of you MCs would even be prevalent. We wouldn't even know who the hell you are because you're not riding your motorcycle at all. I'm going to say that right off the rip. If it wasn't for the social media, the Facebook, the Instagram, or whatever it may be, the few videos that you put on there, we wouldn't even know who your MC is. You got people in your own state that don't even know you exist. I've called people and be like, hey, man, what you know about so-and-so MC? Oh, what you mean, Sid? I'm like, man, they in California. You're like, man, I ain't never heard of them cats. Yeah, well, they got an event, man. They just tagged me in an event. They got, well, man, I ain't never heard of them. And y'all right there with them in y'all own state, California, Atlanta, whatever it may be. Y'all right there in the same state with them. So, it is what it is. But without social media, like I said, with the bad part of social media is you have people that are active on social media. You have people in your clubs that take the social media to represent the club. And of course, it might be on their personal page that they start off with representing the club. And a lot of people get jealous of the popularity that social media brings. And let me tell y'all something. Stop believing everything that you see on social media. Stop using that to judge people's character or judge people's pockets. Social media is not there. That's not the purpose of social media. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with social media. Social media is not there for the judgment of pockets. Social media is simply there to help bring awareness to what you got going on, whether it be, RIP, whether it be a community event, and if we use social media for what it's for, which is strictly to put information out there. A lot of you guys have learned to live off of social media. You can't live with it and you can't live without it. You feel what I'm saying? And that has become the biggest problem. At one point in time, the MC was considered a private entity where if you didn't know, you just didn't know, and everybody was cool with that. You got a lot of MCs who have turned their MC into a business and use the social media to make sure that the business runs and that the business profits at all times. You feel what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you decide to do. Hold on one second. Turn this mic down some. Testing 1, 2. If that's what you decide to do, again, there's nothing wrong with that. So it's just all based on what this whole thing is all about for you. Every MC, besides those that have something to hide, or besides those that are into illegal activity per se, should have a social media page. You should have a person and or persons who runs a social media page, and you may possibly put strict guidelines on what you want on a social media page. It's not so much about putting your business out there, but putting enough of it out there to keep your MC relevant, if that's your choice. If you don't want to be relevant, if you don't give a damn about people showing up or not showing up, then that's fine as well too. That's not even an issue. But if you do want people, at your events, you do want people to function with you, the whole 9 yards, then social media is the best way to do it. Because like I said, other than that, you're going to have to ride and tell them about it. And, and most of you guys are not even, are not doing that. So it just is what it is, man. But let me go through some of these comments. I thought I just saw one from Punchy. And if you fake, you're fake all the time. This is from my man Floyd Tremble. And if you're fake all the time anyway. And all the real people know that anyway. I just like to see fun shit, the happy shit, the MC doing rides, and even the fake shit be funny too. Laugh out loud. So understand this, that if your MC has a social media page, or if it's a person that has taken the lead on his page to promote your MC, then, embrace that. One of the things that's been a big negative about social media is that people are saying that, well, hey, your personal page represents the MC. Now, I've always been against that. I've been a victim of that same charge and or crime, where my personal page was used to against me by the MC. And I think I can say that that's the best way to say it. My personal page, my personal comments, my personal feelings, my personal thoughts on my social media page was used against me by the MC. And I disagree with that, because whoever I am as a person and whatever I do on my social media page, as long as I don't personally say a person's name or attack a person, like I said, call them out or whatever, or involve. So, for example, okay, I should be able to go on my social media and say, fuck all you niggas that's not riding. Okay. If I say fuck all you niggas, I'm sorry about my Facebook. I got to remember I'm on Facebook. But if I say F all you motherfuckers, damn. If I say F everybody that's not riding, okay, that's how I woke up this morning. That's how I was feeling. Now, I said that. My MC didn't say that. But some MCs would take that and say, you can't say that, man, because we got phone calls from people that say, blah, 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 blah. And I'm saying, hey, man, please, it is what it is, man. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. How does what I say on my personal page has any bearing on the MC? Now, we can argue this and debate this all day, because they got people that will argue it and will debate it. And we'll say, no, Sale, but you can't say that because your page represents your club. You're in a club. Everybody knows you're in a club. And when you say that, you being who you are, you represent the club. No, I didn't. When I said that, I wasn't representing the club. When I said that, I was representing me, Marcel Tillman. And for those of you know my real government name, I was representing that dude. So when I said F everybody that's not riding their motorcycle, that was just me. That was what I said. I didn't say that my MC said F everybody that was riding that's not riding their motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? One of the things that that we joke about all the time too is the back wheel. That's been something that came out of LA. You don't buy a mismatch wheel. You buy a front wheel, you buy a back wheel. So that was one of the things too that I used to clown about all the time. Like, man, if your brother got just one wheel, you got half a brother or whatever, this and this and that, man, and again, it's just me. These are some of the things that I would say. My man, Jomo Flame Bowles says, people do not know how to separate business from personal. So that is my fault that you don't know how to separate that. That's my fault that you don't know how to separate sales personal from sales business. So now, because you don't understand how to do that, I gotta be wrong. Again, these are like I say, these are the things, these are the fine lines, and these are the things that help create all of the drama. Just because you don't know how to separate what sales said, or you don't understand what sales said, you can't put it on the whole entire club or put it on the whole entire MC, because I'm subject to wake up and be on the shitter. Like, I took a picture one time with me sitting on the toilet. You didn't see my dick hanging out. You ain't see my bar. They too small anyway, so don't worry about it. You didn't see no shit in the toilet. You didn't see none of that. But all you saw was a picture of me on the toilet, and you ran straight to the MC to complain, man, what is he doing, man? That make y'all look bad. I didn't have on no colors. I didn't have on no club t-shirt. It was me doing me, taking a shit in the office. And motherfuckers went ballistic. You feel what I'm saying? To the point to where They tried to, involve my club and this and this and that about a picture that I posted on my personal page. That shit is crazy to me. It's super crazy to me. And I don't understand how people, kind of relate that to that, because it just doesn't make any sense. Let me see what my people are saying. Head 100, what up, Head? Yeah, I see you just called me. I was on right now. Okay. TKO by the mic. Okay. MC would be better behind. You think the mic would be better behind? I'm working it out, man. We working it out. We still got. I got like 7 more items that I got coming too. So it's not finished. We got to get rid of those lamps. I got a couple of sponsorship banners coming and some other stuff. So y'all just bear with me. Social media is social, and some people simply don't have social skills, and it takes social skills to navigate social media. That's from my man Bam Bam, CPRMC. Appreciate you, Bam Bam. People like to turn a molehill into a mountain all the time. Trust me, I have been a total victim of that. My boy Punchy said, you got to be able to think like ignorant people do. Us smart motherfuckers think all the way through and know it's different, but dumb motherfuckers put it all together. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying though, Punchy. Even with that, I agree with everything you just said, but why should I have to dummy down who I am, or dummy down my fun, or how I have fun, or how I see things as funny, so that it don't offend you? You understand what I'm saying? See, let me say this right here. We finna get into this shit right here. Anything I do that you don't like, just leave my page. If I do something that offends you and you don't have the balls to call me or the nerve to call me first, then F you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? For real. F you anyway. Fuck you anyway. Because if whatever I say offended you, or if I've done something or posted a picture or something that you don't like on any of my social media outlets, I'm supposed to be the first person to know that. You're not supposed to call Punchy and be like, man, what the fuck Sale doing? Nigga, did you call Sale? Did you call Sale and see what the fuck he was doing, or did you call Sale and see? And that's the problem that we got, man. And I'm just gonna say it like this. A lot of people, man, that we deal with, and especially now in the 2019s, a lot of you motherfuckers, man, could not have made it back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s when we made it. Where when if you had a problem with a person, you physically had to deal with that person. You couldn't hide behind MySpace. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't hide behind Facebook, Instagram. You couldn't do none of that shit. If you had a beef with a person or a problem with a person, you had to see them to their face. Period. It wasn't no running behind no social media. It wasn't no calling somebody else to buffer the situation or to talk. Hey, yo, Punch, man, talk to Sale, man, because he out there tripping. Motherfucker, did you call Sale? Did you tell Sale that you thought he was tripping? You feel what I'm saying? Did you let him explain to you why he may be tripping or he ain't tripping? But I have to dummy down my fun, and I have to dummy down who I am on my own social media, my page that says my name, that you came to voluntarily. I didn't push my page on you. I don't, I'm not telling you, hey. So you come to my page and you watch, you got a problem with something on my page, and yet you complain about it, but you don't unfriend yourself. You don't block me, or you don't do this. That is the dumbest shit in the world. That is some super dumb ass shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? You don't like something that's on my page, but yet and still you report me, or because we already know that's the whole shit. That reporting Facebook shit is the most whole shit in the world. You can report somebody's page and they can't tell you who it is. And then you get off punishment, get off 30-day suspension, 60-day suspension. I've been on 90-day suspension, and then you still on my page. You report me to get me off of Facebook. You feel what I'm saying? But then you right there waiting on me to come back to Facebook. What kind of whole ass shit is that? If you don't like something that's on my Facebook page, then get the fuck off. And quit telling people about something that I did on my page. What did you run into? I'm going to use my man Ponto. What up, Ponto? I'm going to use my man Ponto. Why is you calling Ponto about something that Sale said, but you didn't call Sale first? You feel what I'm saying? You didn't call Sale first. That's the funny stuff that goes on with people today, and they don't understand when people act on their words. Period. Man, Miguel Big King. Man, so true. People also will screenshot your stuff and send it to everyone without you knowing. The person telling will never tell the person because that's pulling a soft move. Listen, man, understand this. The good thing about Facebook, is you don't even have to turn that motherfucker on, man. You ain't even got to go over there and watch it, man. You can delete Facebook off your phone, your tablet, your computer. You can delete Facebook out your life, man. But let's just say you want to keep Facebook. Guess who? You can delete me. You ain't got to see nothing. I don't give a damn if Punchy is your friend and you not my friend. If me and Punchy is having a conversation, you will see all the Punchy comments. You won't see none of my comments. You won't even know I'm on there. Punchy be talking about, hey, Sell, yes, Sell, yes, Sell. And you be like, Sell is on here? No, you can block me and delete me from all of your getting. And understand, listen, I don't give a damn if you block me or don't or not, because I'm not on here for anybody's liking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on here to do what I do. This is my thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at in my life. So this is how I'm getting down. But social media, a personal page, and MCs, we got to get away from this. Most of us MCs that deal with this, because a lot of people are dealing with this, and that's why I'm on here with this thing today. A lot of people are chastising members, you feel what I'm saying, and holding members accountable for what they're saying on a person's personal page. Now, if your page title or the page title, your name or whatever is connected to, like if my page says Big Sale FHO'S, so then if I say something on there that's kind of controversial, then FHO is kind of related. But if my page says Marcel Tillman, then that's Marcel Tillman's views and opinions and whatever else it may be. That ain't got shit to do with FHO. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to stop and get away from that BS about making people's personal page, you feel what I'm saying, an issue to the club. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of y'all, I'm gonna say this, it's gonna be real fucked up. I'm not saving it on Facebook so I can curse. A lot of y'all are trying to use anything you can to get at a nigga because you can't use the shoulders to get at them. Let me repeat that. A lot of you niggas and females and females, whatever, is using a Facebook post to get at a nigga because you can't get at a motherfucker from the shoulders. I'm gonna let that marinate real quick. Let me let that marinate real quick, babe. You know what I'm saying? While that marinate, let me hit you with this, babe.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business.
Yeah. So you pick and choose the social media to shut them down or to keep them quiet or to do this and not, because you can't get at him from the shoulders. So I don't like this nigga and I don't like none of the shine that he get. So I'm gonna tell the club that he posted this and it's offensive, but don't tell him I said it. You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't called the person who offended you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't called them not one time to tell them, hey bro, I think that was offensive and I don't like what you said or whatever, because you scared he might slap the shit out you or something. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you scared you might get the shit slapped out if you tell a brother, man, what you said on Facebook was some hoe shit. So you use the club or you use that. Listen, man, if the page doesn't have any club related, if the title of the page, if the page says Mark Johnson, then that's Mark Johnson's page. Period. You feel what I'm saying? If the page says Stephanie Wade, then that's Stephanie Wade's page. I don't give a damn what organization Stephanie Wade is in, because I'm gonna tell you like this too. See, this the other stuff. When a person says something that's the shit on their page, or they post something that's cool, or you'll take that and share that all over the world. If it's something that you agree with, some cool shit, you'll take that, share that all over the world. And most of the time, you'll steal it and won't even give them the credit for it. And I do it all the time. I see some fly shit. I got to act. Well, I ain't even got to say I got it from you. I can act like I got it and post it in my damn self. You feel what I'm saying? And get all the credit for it when I just stole it off another nigga page. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what killed me about it. You use a person's social media page for what you want to use it for. But then when you don't like what they said because it hurt you or it hit you or it might be close to you, he might be talking about you, now his page is a problem. You feel what I'm saying? We definitely need to, like I said, to get away from that and understand that, listen, it ain't your job to police everything somebody say on Facebook. You're not the Facebook police. It ain't your job to agree with everything somebody say on social media or Instagram. It ain't your job. You ain't the social media police. If you don't like what a motherfucker say on their social media page, their Facebook or their Instagram or they doing whatever, if you don't like it, just delete yourself, man. Block them, delete and block. What is that? What would it used to be called back in the day on your computer when your computer messed up? Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete, that would get you, you know what I'm saying, out of everything. You feel what I'm saying? Just Control Alt Delete your ass out of their Facebook page. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is simple, man. But yet and still, you go all the way to the point to report a post or report a picture or report something that somebody said and hide behind the Facebook rules. Boy, I tell you, you'll call your club brother or call your club president or call a club sergeant at arms and be like, man, did you see what so-and-so posted? You feel what I'm saying? And you ain't called so-and-so yet to tell him how you felt about that. Well, man, I think he talking about me. Listen, let me tell you another thing, man. All the niggas that I fuck with, everybody that I fuck with, for the most part, 99% of the niggas that I fuck with, if they want you to know they talking about you, they gonna say your name. Straight out. Ain't no hiding behind shit. Ain't no, other shit. They gonna say your motherfucking name and tell you straight out, if they choose that avenue, because I don't know why nobody would choose Facebook or Instagram or YouTube to threaten a motherfucker and then go after them, because that's some more dumb shit. Now you hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying? Really, you putting it on Facebook, you looking for some help. You looking for some savior. You looking for somebody to save your ass, really. You feel what I'm saying? So you look stupid starting your beef on Facebook and then pulling up on them in person, you feel what I'm saying, to get down. No, fool, you going straight to jail. You feel what I'm saying? Then you talking about what he told on me. No, you told on your own self, you dummy. You fucking bozo. You told on your own self. Ain't this you right here on Facebook? Ain't this you cursing the motherfucker out? What up, man? I got my man King Snoop from president of Houston chapter Desmond Parish. When you the face of your club, personal page or not, the club is going to be associated with you. It might be a double standard because nobody trips on the good, but you right when you post some crazy shit. Hold on. He says, when you post some crazy shit, you're going to hear about it. And again, Snoop, what I'm trying to tell you is this, Mr. Desmond Parrish, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to tell you is this, is that you have to understand that if you want a person to be them, okay, I'm telling you, man, be you, do you understand it? If on my personal page that has no relationships to my MC or my organization or whatever it is, and I say something on my personal page that funny, not funny, whatever it may be, then how can you take that and say, well, brother, that represents the club, when it had nothing, he said nothing or did nothing or whatever. That is when we start becoming, to me, now I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes, but when you start doing shit like that, that means you're spending more time in somebody else's business than in your own business. Because if I'm minding my own business, you feel what I'm saying, and I'm handling my own business, I don't got time to be worried about what Sel putting on his page or what he said if it affected me. And again, the first line of defense should be this: if a person called you about what Sel said, then you should be referring them to Sel. Like, okay, well, first off, did you call Sel? Okay, if you didn't call Sel, please don't call me. Period. Call Sel first. If you didn't like what he said, call Sel first. But see, the problem is that it's easier to push it on the MC than to deal with him face to face. That's the easiest shit to do. It's easier that way. You feel what I'm saying? You better say 90 because all these niggas don't say it. They just go on here and cry about the shit and everyone know who you talking about. That make you look like a sucker. My man Punchy crazy there. Who was this before? Go see Cal. Everybody on your friends list ain't your friends. You have to be mindful. It's called a friends list. If not for business, fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Keep your circle tight and small. That's my man Go See Cal, Hall Shit Clothing. What's up with you, brother? So let me tell you this. Let me tell you what I learned. On my trip to Facebook, I went down to Facebook. I have an opportunity to actually go to Facebook. And one of the things I asked them was like, hey, how can we take the person who's reporting us off of our page? You know, what's going on? Why you guys won't tell us who it is reporting them so we can delete and block them off our page? And they said, well, for the fact that you might pull up on a motherfucker and for the fact that you might trip out on a motherfucker, we can't tell you that. But what I will tell you is this, Mr. Tillman, is that only your friends that you have, only the people that you have accepted as your friends on your Facebook page can report you. They have to be your friend in order to report you. Hear what I'm telling you now. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this. The only people that can report you or block you on Facebook or whatever have to be your friend. Understand that? So it's somebody that you accepted as your friend that didn't like what you said or did and then turned around and told Facebook on your ass, and now you're in Facebook jail. Okay? Now you're in Facebook jail. Okay. So when it comes to the negative of social media and what's going on with it, I think there's been a lot of personal stuff put into, the equation. You understand what I'm saying, of the social media. But again, I don't think that a person's personal page should be club qualified. That's a good word. My personal page shouldn't be club qualified. My personal thoughts and opinions of how I feel, and this is me standing on this. So, because now understand, if I go on my Facebook page and I say, hey, this is strictly my opinion, solely how I feel. These, this don't have nothing to do with nobody else. This is strictly me. And then I put something on there, I say something on there. Why does that make it right? Because now I put that disclaimer in front of it. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, what up with it, Nasty, my man Nasty in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's just some crazy ass shit. But right now, man, let's take some phone calls on this topic, man. Let's see what we got going on, man.
Hit us up right now. 424-242-2355. That's 424-242-2355.
Yeah, so reading some comments real quick on the YouTube. Let's get the phone calls in, man. 424-242-2355. Anybody want to talk about it? Head 100 says that's only for certain people. So you telling me if a dude beating a woman's ass, did his club beat the bitch, or that's one dude? Oh no, they're gonna blame that on him. Yeah, when the police come, when she called the police, you know what I'm saying, the club ain't gonna have shit to do with that. They gonna hurry up and throw that nigga to the wolves. Yeah. Oh no, that was him. Cause see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't pick and choose what you claim, and how you claim it and when to claim it. No, you can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So now we kicking it. Oh, that's my club brother. Whoop-de wop. And now he do some dumb shit. Oh no, that's him. Oh no. Well, he had his vest on, but no. He might have had a vest on, but that's his shit. Y'all crazy. There are truly some very miserable people out here who bite off your channel. They hate on you, but at the same time need the info you share. What up, D. John? I appreciate that. And we ain't even talking about me, man. Hold on, I got a call. Let's get it.
Call from
Gerald Williams.
Here we go.
To accept, press 1. To send voice.
Mr. Williams, you on? What you got, Daddy-O?
Whoa, now what's up, Sarah? FHO'S family?
What's going on, baby? What's happening with you? What you got for me, man?
Shit, man, cooling, bro. Man, I'm on listening to the conversation, bro.
Okay.
And you are absolutely right, man. And in so many ways, right?
Okay.
But real talk, bro. If anybody has dove down to the level of understanding that you can report somebody to the Facebook police for blocking, who can and can't make comments, bro. To me, your ass has spent too much time on social media already.
You already been on that too?
I'm serious, man. I mean, come on, bro. Man, I'm not saying to devote time to trying to block somebody or, who can and can't make it. But look here, man. I'm on social media to get knowledge about riding my motorcycle, about getting knowledge about, anything associated with me being a better person and helping the next person.
Yeah.
Man, all that old blocking shit, man, bro, look here, man. Facebook is no more than a premeditated proving ground for straight up bitches. I mean, I'm sorry.
You can say that now. You can say that now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's no different than what we called a telephone tough guy in the 80s. You talking all that noise on the phone, but when I see your ass in the streets, it's gonna be some damn dust flying. You know, and people can't get mad at you for having an opinion about something.
But that's the thing, though, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you got listen. You got a lot of people who are in positions of power, of statue, of structure, or whatever, and you know, the popularity, the jealousy, the whatever it may be of a certain individual may outshine your position or who you are as a person. So you try to control that by telling, man, you can't do this, you can't say that. And I'm not saying that that's always the case. That's one of the examples of it. But what you're saying, and what I agree with is this: is that who has time, like you said, to go through all those extra measures to report somebody or to do this or do that, or who has time, Gerald, to call somebody else about what Sale said? Call Sale. That if you only one call, that's all, baby. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a problem with what Sale said, call Sale. Period.
Well, right. And brother, what you're talking about is the people who pick up the phone and call a person and they have a problem with them, they are the minority today.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we know. I can agree with you on that. You're right. Okay, you're right.
So, you know, bro, I'm going to share two things with you and the FHO family, bro. And that is this. The first thing is pride is the burden of the foolish person.
Pride is the burden of the foolish person. Okay.
Right. And the second thing is, if a person has an ego problem, ego is the anesthesia that deafens the pain of stupidity.
If a person has ego is the anesthesia of the pain that burdens of stupidity?
No.
Okay, what
ego is the anesthesia that deafens the pain of stupidity, man.
Ego.
What I mean by that is,
the pain of stupidity. I got you. I'm listening. You can break it down. Break it down.
Right. So when people go around the world to go 5 feet, bro, that is a mental illness that I have nicknamed being a straight bitch.
That part.
Period.
That part right there. That part
you
right
know,
there. My man Ponto Racer say,
like,
hold on one second. My man Ponto Racer, it don't matter if somebody says anybody's name that sounds like some Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, where all the people that see it and testify on you when shit hit the fan, why would you say someone's name is pure dumb? It's incriminating with the people that you don't really want in your business, like the law. And that's what I said earlier, Ponto. That's what I was saying. You would be the biggest dummy in the world to go on Facebook and beef with somebody and then show up at their door to have a personal beef with them. That's dumb as shit. I mean, and then like I said, you talking about somebody told on you. No, you told on your damn self. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that, and I'm not saying call me to have a beef with me, but call me with your concern. You understand what I'm saying? If Big Sale puts something on his page that you don't like, you can call and say, damn, Sale, I kind of didn't like that. I think you better than that, or I just think it's fucked up, or whatever. And then because you're my friend or you're my partner, you're my pal, I just may delete it automatically. So you know what? Okay, folks, no problem. Because I can respect that you called me first instead of calling the MC or calling the organization, or, for me in my case, calling FHO members about how you felt about something that I posted. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong today. You got a lot of the MC clubs or a lot of the organizations who use a person's social media to get at them because they can't get at them on a man-to-man or a woman-to-woman basis.
Well, that is because they want somebody to agree and listen to their nonsense. That's all that is.
Yeah.
From my perspective anyway, man, but I do want to bring up a question for you, Sale.
Okay, what you got?
But brother, I have been following you for quite some time, man, and I really appreciate all the knowledge and all the nads, the laughs and things. But is social media, Facebook, the same as somebody listening to you live and disagreeing with you on a live podcast?
No, listen, all of it is social media. And one thing, if you guys notice about Sale, even on my YouTube channel, you got racists that comment on my YouTube channel. You got people that say derogative shit to me all the time. I don't care what you say about sale. I really don't, because you don't know me. You're not feeding me. You're not financing me. You're not doing any of that. So I leave the comments up. I have people call, man, still take his comment down. Now I'll take a comment down if it's some sexual predator type shit or some bullshit, But other than that, I don't take no. If you go on any one of my YouTube channels, on my YouTube videos, it's racist comments on there. This and this and that. Dude, I feel like everybody got a right to say what they, what you want to say. You got a right to say it's your freedom of speech. Say what you want to say. As long as you don't threaten me, I mean, try to whoop me or, beat my ass or whatever, I ain't got no problem with nothing you do. You can talk to your motherfucking blue in the face. You can talk to your pass out. Because that shit don't mean nothing to me. I ain't scared. Ain't no word scared me. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no word scared me, not even when the judge gave me 15 years. When he said 15, I wasn't scared then. I was a little fucked up about it, but I wasn't scared. So words don't scare me. It's all about the whole 9 yards. But if a person disagrees with something that I say or whatever, then I don't have a problem with that. Call me and tell me you disagree about it. Let's chop it up. Let's debate it and either get an understanding. Okay, hey, you don't like it, and I don't care that you don't like it, and what's next? You feel what I'm saying? But you got a right to disagree with anything that anybody say. My argument is, and I'm on here today to say this, is that I should be the first person to know that you don't like something I said. Period. Mm-hmm. That's my argument. The MC, it shouldn't go to the MC. It shouldn't go nowhere else but to me.
Right, and brother, you are 100% right. And we've talked in the past, man. I know your history about the whole social media, Facebook thing, and stuff like that, man. But I think that the MC needs to understand that what you put on your personal page, and I'm gonna say it again because I know that you said it multiple times, on live and personal phone calls that me and you have had.
Yeah.
You can't hold a club member responsible for something that they put on their personal page. If they're not contributing their comments to the MC as a whole, bro, you can't do that. And if you do choose to do that, then you're going to diminish the foundation of the MC, because it almost seems like once you join the MC, you are the property of the MC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the thing, too. You want me to be me, but you want me to be me how you want me to be. You feel what I'm saying? Let me show you how you supposed to be.
Right.
Dude, what you mean? I mean, how you gonna show me how to be? Yeah, how you gonna show me how to be me? You feel what I'm saying? Well, brother, I definitely appreciate the call, G. I definitely appreciate the call, man. Let me see if we can get somebody else on here. Anybody else want to call in? Say, brother, I love you, and let's ride these motorcycles, baby.
All right, man. Love you, bro. I'm gonna go start one of mine up now. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get off this shit.
Bye, man. Say, man, that was good conversation. But like I said, the total thing is that you have to be careful when you start governing and regulating people's thoughts and opinions and stuff like that, because it's modern day slavery. You feel what I'm saying? You say we got freedom of speech. You say I could be me. You say you want me to be me, but then you control or try to micromanage everything I say and or do. And again, wherever this got made up that my personal page represents the club is BS. Because if that be the case, then when I go out here and do some dumb shit, you feel what I'm saying? Do I represent the club then? Oh no, he don't represent us then. He on his own. But when I say some dumb shit, then I represent the club. And but it is what it is. And again, if it ever happened to you or whatever, it just is what it is. Anybody else want to call in? 424-242.
Hit us up right now. 424-242-2355. That's 424-242-2355.
See, what's gonna happen, man? A lot of you cats gonna get found out like my boy Jussie Smollett did. You know what I'm talking about? Came up with all these stories and lies, and now the shit done backfired on you. Now your ass in jail. You feel what I'm saying? Because you out here trying to act like more happened than what happened. You know what I'm saying? When you out here late night dick shopping on some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but that's a whole nother story. So we talking about this MC stuff. Okay, so that's the negative. Okay, that's the negative. Let's get into the positive. Let me show you why you need social media. Okay, I'm going to show you guys all why you need social media and why social media is so important. Don't forget, man, if you're watching this, you can donate to the channel via Cash App, $FHO'S. If this information is helping you in any kind of way, Don't forget you got my PayPal, fasthardiesonly@gmail.com. If you're watching me live on my YouTube channel, hit the super chat button. Leave your donations. Your donations are definitely welcomed and or needed in order for us to continue to grow and to do the things that we're doing. You guys see the new studio. We've got the podcast coming. Just a lot of different stuff that we got coming, man. Real quick, let me go over some of these before we get into the next part of this. Let me go over some of these activities that we got going on. Okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, May 31st to June 2nd, Pound for Pound MC, Memphis, Tennessee. If you've never been, the organization on the whole is a good group of guys. They're going to take care of you. They're going to make sure you're safe. You're going to have a good time. It's definitely some down home Tennessee type stuff going on. But they have, and I'm stamping this official right now, they have one of the I'm going to say not one of, they have the baddest clubhouse on the motorcycle set today. They have a clubhouse that is, even if you don't do nothing but go and just see that and experience that and to understand how us can come together and pull off and they own their clubhouse and pull off this thing that they did, man. Their clubhouse is phenomenal, man. It is amazing. It is definitely something to be proud of. So Pound for Pound MC, May 31st to June 2nd. The host hotel was the Holiday Inn. The phone number for that was 901-367-1234. Everybody will be there. All of the people that you follow and love to hear from, they will be in the building. It's definitely a worthwhile event to be at. Again, Pound for Pound MC, May 31st to June 2nd. Now, right after that, Afro Dogs MC Cabaret 2019. That's June 14th through the 16th. It's going down, and that's in Buffalo, New York. And guess who is the host?
It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO'S HNIC, Mr. MB everywhere.
So I will be in Buffalo, New York to support, to get out and hang with, to function, and to have a good time with the Afro Dogs. Their MC Cabaret is June 14th through the 16th. They got a meet and greet. They got a boat ride that everybody brags about. And for more information, you can contact the VP Backdraft at 716-310-1895. I'll repeat that. VP named Backdraft. His phone number is 716-310-1895. Or you can contact their secretary, Golden. Her name is Golden, 716-570-5835. They're giving away cash prizes, trophies, everything. Longest distance, most furthest distance. But we talking about Buffalo, New York. So a lot of you guys that haven't been up that way, this is your invitation to get up to Buffalo, New York, man, and meet the Afro Dogs and to see how Buffalo get down. Okay. And now to what I'm deeming as the number one motorcycle event in the world. And I'm saying it's just based on the growth, the progress, and everything that I know about these cats. Rare Breed's Mother Chapter's 30th anniversary. I'm telling you, this will be a must attend. This will be a movie. This will be bigger than Black Panther. This event here, 30 years in the game. And let me kind of explain to you kind of what Rare Breed has done, the Mother Chapter and all the other chapters combined. Rare Breed's Mother Chapter has taken all of the dirt, all of the good, all of the bad, all of the fun, all of the not so fun, all of the racism, all of the police brutality, all of the shit that they've been against, and they survived it. You feel what I'm saying? The police have been trying to shut them down for years, the city councils and everything else, and they managed to work their way through it. They managed to pull it off. They managed to put it together. Just the combination of people that they got over there. Now, we're not going to even mention the other element, the street element that they survive as well. And just like all other clubs on the West Coast that are strong clubs, you know what I'm saying, as well. But Rare Breed has developed this thing and put it together. The 30th anniversary, over 30 chapters, 30 years in the game. And they've had several, a split here, split there, some other stuff going on, and they still here. I promise you that this event will be so big. The FHO has put together a West Coast run. I'm trying to take over 100 people on ground from Atlanta to LA to be a part of this event. I had a host hotel. My host hotel, My block of rooms have sold out. The host hotel may still have rooms available. And I appreciate Rare Breed for even including me on this, allowing me to be a part of this whole entire event, and to make sure that me and my people will be taken care of. I promise you, homie, if you've never been to California and you always wanted to go, and you need to go, I don't care what part of the world you're in, the West Coast got the HD bike game sold up, period, hands down. Not taking nothing from nobody else. Now, I'm going to tell you this, what the West Coast don't got. Now, they got everything sold up except the music. When it comes to music, to that music game on the HD, get at the Philly. Leave Philly alone. Philly got the HD music game sold up. Just trust me. Don't challenge me. Understand what I'm telling you. Philly got the HD music game sold up. But now this motorcycling shit, customization, pretty bikes, and just some real brotherhood of MCing, the West Coast got that. So it's Rare Breed's 30th anniversary is going down. FHO has the West Coast run. We'll be leaving Atlanta June 24th, hoping to arrive in IE June 27th. And then we'll be leaving there July 1st, hoping to get back to Atlanta on the July 3rd. So the actual event starts. They do a whole week-long event. But let's just say that if you don't want to miss nothing, from the 27th of June to July 1st is Rare Breeze weekend. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. And I don't care what you got going on in your town, how big you think your town is, how big you think your event is. You haven't seen an event until you see this event right here. This event gonna make you come back to your town and tell everybody in your town, fuck you. I promise you. You're gonna see people from West Africa, from China, from Japan, from Australia. People are coming in from all over the world to be a part of this event. So again, big shout out to Rare Breed. I will be in the building. FHO will definitely be in the building. We'll be coming in on the ground, representing how we should represent. So again, man, do not miss this event. Contact any Rare Breed member for questions, tickets. I don't think they released the rooms yet. I don't think they released the ticket information yet. But just stay tuned because it's coming. And when it comes just that fast. So make sure you don't want to miss that. Make sure you're part of that West Coast thing that's going on. And those are the 3 trips that I got, my major trips I got planned. Also, I got the East Bay Dragons. I'm working with them right now for their 60th anniversary. That's going to be huge. And that's the other end of the weekend, I believe. What is that? Labor Day weekend. I think that's Labor Day weekend for East Bay Dragons. So I'll definitely be doing that as well. But anyway, those are some of the events. All right. So let's get into why you need social media. Okay. The reason why every MC needs social media is because that is a avenue of getting out the information, of putting out there, hey, this is what we're doing. And also to find out what everybody else is doing. You can put together an effective calendar via social media. You could put together, what you guys want to do, different rides, just like I'm talking about Buffalo. If you've never been to Buffalo, New York, that's where Niagara Falls is. So while you're up there, you might want to go check out Niagara Falls. So if you've never been to Buffalo, New York, now with social media, you now have, other places you can go to ride your motorcycle. Now I know that some of y'all ride motorcycles, really ain't what you're supposed to be doing. You got a bike, but riding it is not, not what you be, but still, I just bought my bike. I'm not going to be putting no 15, 20,000 miles on my shit. Man, fuck that. Okay. I'm going to just leave that alone right there. I'm going to just let that set right there. You know what I'm saying? You bought a motorcycle, but you don't want to put miles on your motorcycle because you don't want to devalue your motorcycle. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna clap to the fact that you keeping your motorcycle with low miles. We're gonna clap to that. Yeah. So don't eat at Wendy's in Buffalo, New York, straight garbage. That's my man Tick. That's my man Tick. So anyway, Buffalo, New York is going down, but that's why every club needs a social media page. It's a new era. I know my OGs survived without it. But now, man, listen, get out and see the world, man. Get out and see the world. Get out and enjoy what this whole thing is about. Because see, this is the thing about it. You joined a motorcycle club not because you wanted to ride, but because you love to ride. That was your whole purpose for joining a motorcycle club, because you love to ride, not because you just wanted to ride. If you wanted to ride, you could do that without being in the club. But do yourself some justice, man. Get out and ride your motorcycle and have a good time. You feel what I'm saying? And just get places. So that's the purpose of social media, because it allows us now to connect. Like, we wouldn't know nothing about Next Level. We wouldn't know anything about Houston Hard Riders. You wouldn't know anything about what's going on in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what's going on in South Carolina, Texas, Arizona. You feel what I'm saying? Social media is that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these clubs that are successful and that are having these mega anniversaries, just like mega churches, they got mega anniversaries. You got regular churches, with the small anniversaries, small congregations. You got mega anniversaries with with the huge whatever. But they've used their social media well, and not only that, you back up your social media with riding your motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? So just don't sit at home and just think, because you post on social media that people gonna come. You got to get out and support them and show some love and ride your bike. And another thing, to all of you cats who we don't see none during the year, but 30 days, maybe even 60 days before your anniversary, you come out and y'all start campaigning. Knock that shit off. We ain't going for it. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling. We ain't seen. See, this is what you got to ask yourself. How many times have you pulled up somewhere and seen this motherfucker next to you, or already there, or pull up after you, or pull up with you? Yeah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. So all of you 60-day out, 30-day out campaigners for your anniversary that you want people to come to at the last, 30 days out, 60 days out, now you campaigning and y'all dressed alike and y'all doing y'all thing and y'all pulling up, going for trophy count. So what about the other 365 a year trophy counts? Y'all been too busy, but now 30 days before your anniversary, you feel what I'm saying? You out and about campaigning and want everybody. You're not fooling nobody. We're not going for that shit. Knock it off. We're not going for much for that shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, just stop it, man. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all know me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't invite me to your anniversary if you ain't been on your bike all year and rode nowhere with me. If I ain't pulled up and seen you on your motherfucking motorcycle, and I'm everywhere, and I ain't saying I'm everywhere like that everywhere, but I done been damn near everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Then don't be inviting me to your anniversary, and then got the nerve to charge a nigga $20. Huh? You got the nerve to charge a nigga $20 to come to your anniversary, and you ain't rode your motorcycle 20 miles, but you want my whole dove. And you ain't even rode 20 miles. Boy, if you don't knock it the fuck off, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't been 20 miles all year on your motorcycle, but you at the door talking about $20. It's $20 to get in. $20 with colors. Man, please. You don't open up the door and let everybody in for free. You better be glad you got somebody coming to this month. I know I'm going to get in trouble, man. It is what it is. So we are both. So that's what it is, man. So anyway, again, I've met a lot of good people, man, messing with social media. It's because of social media that I've been some of the places that I've been, seeing other people ride there, seeing other people post, oh, man, we had a good time here, so now I want to go. So every club should have a social media, and it should represent the clubs, get down what you're doing, what you're not doing, and it's just some cool stuff to have. But let's not get caught up in policing somebody's personal page. That's just my opinion. You do what you do, and I'm just giving you the ins and out of it, man. And it is what it is. Any more phone calls, man? Anybody want to make any more calls? They got something to say? Shout out to my man, Big Punch. You've been on here, man. I appreciate you, brother, and everybody else that's been on here leaving major comments. And again, Facebook, this will not be saved. You will have to go to YouTube to watch this later on. 94 Hillside, what up with it, baby? I just spoke on the Dragon 60th. I told them you guys are putting something together for me to do a Dragons ride. I'm trying to take 100 people to the Dragon 60th as well. So make sure you guys get with me, 94 Hillside. And I was on your little post this morning as well, brother, about the race and stuff and how you set the boy up. You feel what I'm saying? You need to cut that out, man. That ain't right, TC. Yeah. Oh, you didn't think I knew who you was, huh? Oh, okay. Anyway. So that's what it is, man. But social media is definitely a good thing for all MCs. All MCs should have a social media. SC should have a social media. If you want to have fun and you want to know what's going on, that's what social media is all about. It is the outlet. It is the way for you to find out what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Without social media, we wouldn't have met. What's them cats up there and that we go to every year? Dang it, I hate not knowing the names when I need them. But anyway, just different people. Next Level, Second and None, Arkansas, Second and None, Oklahoma. My man D-Ray them out there. Hard Rodders in Houston. Because every town, every city has a MC that kind of dominates that city as far as popularity and as far as that. And it just gives us other places to go, other avenues to, to deal with social media. If that's what you should be on social media for. If you're on social media to do anything else, to regulate, to be mad at a post or not like, then your ass is on social media for the wrong reason. Social media is just for that, for you to go in there to, to see what you like, what you don't, what you, whatever you want to do and take that and go with it from there. But that's what it is, man. I'm not on here for likes. I don't care if you like, sell or not. What the fuck do I look like being concerned about you liking me or not liking me? Just respect me. I'm going to respect you, and we're going to have a good time. That's it. That's all. All right? So that was my time, man. You've been listening to
What's Good? You're listening to FHO's Live Podcast with your hosts, Big Cell and Scrap Iron.
So anyway, that's my time, and I appreciate everybody. Appreciate the call in, Jero. Appreciate everybody that's been on here watching. Everybody, man, that's been supporting it. Thank you for all the donations. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Never know where I may be. I might do a surprise visit this weekend if the rain stops. Man, and let me tell y'all this. Everybody that's out there in the rain and the snow and the back home, it's even snowing in Vegas. Wow. Las Vegas, the hottest place on earth. Now it's snowing. Let me tell y'all something, man. You better enjoy your motorcycle while you can. I don't think we're going to be here too much longer. That's just my personal get out. But, I don't want to scare nobody with that type of talk. But I don't think we're going to be here that much longer with everything that we got going on, man. So anyway, get out and ride your motorcycle. Let me say stay in your own lane, mind your own business, keep some respect on your throttle, have enough love for yourself so that when I call you need some love, you can share some love with me. As always, the 2019 slogan for FHO is love to ride and ride for love. That's what it's all about. Another thing, man, I'm going to say this, I'm going to add this. If you getting dressed to go to the party, if you're not coming to the party to have fun, to dance, then stay your ass at home. Don't come to the party trying to see what the people got on their back. You know what I'm saying? Word of advice. 2019 and beyond, people grown, we ain't having all that shit. So all you bullies, stay your punk ass at home. You feel me? It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, man.
It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC.
Stay tuned for my girl Toya show tonight.
Be everywhere.
My girl Toya, the Ballhead Truth. We will be going live again tonight, so check us out on that. She has a show that she'll be doing on the FHO Radio Podcast Show on station or whatever. So we've got that going on. Don't forget my girl Cream, my boy Roland Hodger with a Blue, if he's gonna come on board and get this thing together. My advertisements will be here. My sponsors, posters and stuff will be up real soon. So shout out to Eco One. Shout out to my man Q over at ATL Hot Wheels, man, that's doing his thing. So anybody else want sponsorship, anybody else want their stuff on the couch or want their billboard up or whatever, hit me up, man. I promise you it's negotiable. Everything is negotiable. But shout out to everybody, man. I love you. It's your boy Big Cell, FHO, HNIC. Say, man, FHO.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business.
Period. Hey, man, that's my time. I love y'all. Peace.